What's good, y'all? Once again, welcome back to the Crucible. It's your boy Pig, you feel me? So check it out. I'm coming to y'all this time today with the situation from the young lady who ran up on the little boy because her phone got stolen or whatever. Her phone was missing, so she ran up on the little boy and, you know what I'm saying, was accusing him of taking her phone. Now from you know what I'm saying, from just glancing at the situation, from what we seen it as from the jump, it basically just looked like she racially profiled the kid. You know what I'm saying? He was with his father. He was accompanied by his father. Her phone, she realized her phone is missing. She immediately jumped on the first black motherfucker she seen. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't too many other black people in the video that we seen. You know what I'm saying? This girl name is Maya Ponsetto, if I'm saying that right. Maya Ponsetto. So basically, you know, she basically, like I say, her phone came up missing. She had profiled this young boy. He was with his father. They was on their way out the hotel. So she say that's why she checked them, as the security personnel or the hotel personnel was checking the cameras to see if they can find anything. She basically took it upon herself to, she say, check everybody that was leaving the hotel. Now, ironically, it just happened to be that teenager and his father leaving the hotel at the time she decided to activate her duties as, you know what I'm saying, the law, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So, and basically, she's saying her excuse for doing what she did was she alone in New York. She 22 years old, and she just lost basically the one thing that has all the access for her to get back to her family in which she was trying to do. So all that's understandable. But the one thing that's not understandable and will not be tolerated is motherfuckers running up on people's kids. Now, in retrospect, the gentleman, he handled that pretty well, being that she was a female, and he basically just, you know, protected his son, but did not really lash out at her until after she lashed out at his son and then tried to rough him up or whatnot. And then the father was like, all right, now, you know what I'm saying? That's my son. You know what I'm saying? Let me get you together right quick. You know what I'm saying? So he did what he felt he needed to do. You know what I'm saying? Which he was 100% justified. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody finna jump on my kids in my face. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's just the end of that. So she did not stop everybody. She was clearly asked, did she stop everybody? And she said no. That clearly came out of her mouth. And you can see in the interview that she was getting a little irritated with the woman asking her, okay, so how are you telling me that you feel as though you're a sweet person, but in reaction to this video, there was nothing sweet about what you did. Like, you literally profiled a young man because he was black, because you thought you thought he stole your phone. So you profiled this young boy to be a thief. You know what I'm saying? Then you know what I'm saying? You basically attacked him while he was with his father. You feel me? And, you know, none of that shit was sweet. You know what I'm saying? And none of that shit was sweet. And whatever consequences she get behind any of this shit, she well deserving of it, because if she felt like her phone had been stolen by the people that she stopped, she had options to handle things better. She could have called the police. Hey, I think they stole my phone. The man could have proved right then and there, this ain't her phone. This my son's phone that I bought for him, I got for him, or whatever the case may be. And then she tried to come back and say that it was reported that the Uber driver that she was with brought her phone back. She said that was not true. Okay, I don't know what to speculate on that. I don't know how she got her phone back, but she ended up getting her phone back, but not from the people she accused of stealing it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's basically like you got to be more, you got to read the room a little better. You got to be more aware of what you doing and putting yourself into when it comes to people, kids. Because like I said, above all things, I commend that brother for handling that situation like he did. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if I could have handled it the same way if I'm watching a motherfucker trying to get down on my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like a brother or sister or something, it'll be a little different. You know what I'm saying? But my child, oh yeah, we finna fight. Hands down. Get ready to rumble. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. She'd have had to fight. Like, for real. Like, I'd have just had to go sit down. I ain't gonna, you not finna beat my child up. You know what I'm saying? Right off in her jaw, you feel me? Don't be mad at me, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I would have only done it to protect my child. Now, if she'd have popped shit with me personally, I would have just let her pop shit, but ain't nobody finna hug my kids, period. You know what I'm saying? So, she definitely was wrong for that shit. You know what I'm saying? The video finna slide behind. Stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely hop in the comments, man. Tell me what y'all think of the videos. You know what I'm saying? Tell me, you know what I'm saying, what y'all think of the content of the videos. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? As much as y'all can. And, you know.
Help me understand, what made you think that Keon had your phone? That's why I'm confused. Why did you think he had it?
I was approaching the people that had been exiting the hotel because in my mind, anybody exiting is probably the one that might be the one that is trying to steal my phone. I admit, yes, I could have approached the situation differently or maybe not yelled at him like that and made him feel, you know, maybe some sort of inferior way, making him feel as if I was like hurting his feelings, because that's not my intention. I consider myself to be super sweet. I really never ever meant for it to like hurt him or his father either.
Are you saying that you were stopping everybody in the lobby, asking them about your phone? Is that what you're saying?
Not everyone, just the people that in the meantime, while the hotel manager was checking the footage, I just wanted to do my part as best as I could.
You just described yourself as super sweet. I know you've seen the video. When you look at the video, the reaction seems very extreme. It doesn't seem like it's someone who's super sweet.
How would you feel if you were alone in New York and, you know, you're going to spend time with your family during the holidays and you lose the one thing that gets stolen from you that has all of the access to the only way that you're able to get back home?
I just don't think I would randomly attack people, is what I'm saying to you. I know you said you could have handled it better, but I just don't think I would randomly attack people in the manner in which you did. What do you think when you look at that video? You're standing there in your leggings and your flip-flops, and it looks like you're just going nuts, for lack of a better word.
No, I'm not letting him walk away with my phone! I don't feel that that is who I am as a person. I don't feel like this one mistake does define me, but I do sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, apologize that if I made the son feel as if I assaulted him, or if I hurt his feelings, or the father's feelings.
I don't believe one mistake defines anybody, but I think when I look at that particular video, you did more than just accuse him. The video seems to show that you physically attacked this young boy. You do see that too, right?
But at the end of the day, the dad did end up like slamming me to the ground and pulling my hair and throwing me and dragging me across the ground. So I will say that.
Yeah, but I think, you know, the video we saw, it looked like you had just attacked his son.
Yeah, the footage shows me attacking his son. Of attacking him how? Yelling at him? Yes. Okay, I apologize. Can we move on?
I know you're saying I don't need to, I just want to apologize, but I do think that there should be some context to your actions that day.
Okay, so basically I'm a 22-year-old girl. Racism how is one girl accusing a guy about a phone a crime? Where is the context in that?
Mia,
what is the deeper
Mia,
story
it's
here?
not, that's not the problem. You have to at least understand your actions that day. You seem to have attacked this little boy, this young boy, this teenager. You seem to have attacked this teenager about the phone, and then it turned out he didn't even have your phone. That's the thing. I mean, you're saying, look, I'm 22 years old. You're 22 years old, but you are old enough to know better. So I will say you're 22. I get it.
Enough. The hotel did have my phone. The hotel did end up having my phone. I did get my belongings returned to me.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Great, Gail.
Enough.
That was my favorite part. Enough. Now, the Harrell family's lawyer released a statement last night. They said this is not about an apology from someone who until a few days ago was claiming she did nothing wrong and in fact alleged that Keon Harrell Sr. had assaulted her, someone who targeted a 14-year-old black teenager because of the color of his skin. We'll have more of our interview with Miss Mia Honsetto on Monday. You know, I actually felt for the attorney there who was really trying to help her. And then, you know, when she interjected, Mia would get upset about that. She insisted that she's not racial profiling. She has an explanation about that. And, you know, it was reported that an Uber driver returned the phone. She says that's not true. So she wanted to make an apology, but as I said to her in the interview, I'm not sure you're helping yourself here.
Well, the point is, he didn't have her phone.
No, he did not.
And?
He did not.
Interesting choice of hat, by the way.
Yeah. Also, the point is the video footage is pretty clear, and she doesn't seem quite ready to acknowledge what it shows.
You know, her lawyer, Sharon, sitting by her side, tried to help her. It's interesting you would point out the hat because Sharon said, you know, you might want to remove that hat.
Yeah.
And she refused to do that, too. So it was an interesting afternoon. And at the time, you know, I said, had NYPD been in touch with you? They had not. So it was interesting that right after that interview, that she was stopped and then arrested.
Well, she said she didn't understand why it's a crime. Well, she might learn now.
Yeah. It's a very sad story, though. Really,
it is a very sad